I'm not okay. Right, hang on. So this week I've written something down. It's about footy finals and men's mental health, and it's a really important one, and so I don't want to get it wrong. So I'm going to read it word for word. Finals footy kicks off this week, and I want to be honest with you about something I do every single year. The siren go, the ball gets thrown up, still think it should be bounced. I'm on my feet, swearing at an umpire who's never going to hear me, calling him something I'd never say in front of my kids. 120 minutes of pure, uncomplicated fury. Nobody at the game or the pub blinks. That's just footy. But here's the bit that I've never actually said out loud on this channel. I do that every week. Anyone who knows me knows that. And I've also sat across from someone I trust and said these 3 words: I'm not okay. That second one has cost me about 1,000 times more than anything I ever screamed at a television, and it saved me more than once. Finals footy gives, particularly us blokes, something genuinely rare. A fully sanctioned, applauded outlet for enormous feeling. Roar at the siren, cry when your team goes through. None of it gets questioned. The trouble isn't the roaring, trouble is what happens when that's the only outlet you've ever built. Most weeks don't have a final, so the feeling either finds nowhere to land or it comes out sideways. One of those things has 90,000 people around you doing exactly the same thing. The other one, you're on your own. One person, no crowd to hide in. And look, it's been a heavy couple of weeks for AFL, on and off the field, and I want to be really clear about something before I keep going. Screaming at a screen and actually causing harm to another person are not the same category of thing. Nothing I'm saying today blurs that line. I spent close to 15 years working with animals before I did this health coaching stuff. Eagles, elephants, animals with histories that would break your heart. You learn fast that the quiet one isn't the calm one. The quiet ones usually carry the most. Blokes are often the same. The loud version of us gets noticed. The quiet version, the one who stops calling back, says he's just tired when he isn't, that's the one that gets missed. Saying I'm not okay has never once felt as good as screaming at the footy. Not once. But it did something screaming never could. It let someone actually help. The people I coach who do best aren't the ones who never have a bad week. They're the ones who recover fastest, feel the wheels wobble and say something before Thursday, not 6 months later. So here's what I actually ask you this final series. Enjoy the footy. Scream your head off, I know I will be. But somewhere in the next 6 weeks, if you need to, find one person and say the harder sentence to. Even if it's just, I'm doing it tough at the moment. Not the version you laugh off straight after, the real one. Or if you don't have somebody in your life that you can talk to, it's exactly why I built Rebuild with Tully. A space where people living in the messy middle can talk about all things: footy, mental health, physical health, and everything in between. So check out the link in the description and come join us. If it's more than a rough patch, ring somebody properly. Lifeline's there, 13 11 14, or Beyond Blue, 1300 22 46 36. Use them. Screaming at the footy will be there next weekend, same as always. The other conversation doesn't need a final to justify it. It just needs you to say it once. Go the Hawks.